How's it going, YouTube? It is I, Tesla Mouse, here, bringing you a Wi-Fi battle. I was supposed to do one earlier, but my camera died and would not charge for some reason, but now it's charged and we can do this. Now, these two Wi-Fi battles that I will be featuring in the next few hours or so are ones that were very, very close or huge comebacks. This one right now that we have against a passerby named SONGOKU is a big comeback. Just like the Klefki one I showed you, like weeks ago. Sorry, starting to stutter. Yeah, I need to stop that. Anyways, this is my team. We got my Rotom Wash, and I know everyone's probably getting sick of seeing Rotom Wash, but gotta keep it on the team as much as possible because Trick is very useful against stuff like Dusclops, Porygon 2, Chansey, Blissey, stuff like that. Got my Starmie, which I don't believe I featured yet, Charizard, Aegislash, stuff like that. He's got Jolteon, Metagross, Garchomp, Charizard, Gyarados, and Aegislash. So let's get right into the battle. This happened, I believe, 2 hours ago? Yeah. So he is going to open up with Super Saiyan, the Jolteon, and I'm going to open up with my Rotom Wash. I'm sure he's not aware that it's scarfed or anything, so I'm going to go right for the Hydro Mist, and I'm going to hit it. Hydro Mist does a little over half damage to him. He's in a Thunderbolt, the Rotom Wash. I'm going to switch out Rotom Wash and go into Porygon 2 to try and copy its Volt Absorb, and he's going to withdraw because he knows that his Jolteon can't outspeed Rotom Wash. So there goes Jolteon. And he's going to bring out Rebellion, the Aegislash. Now I'm going to withdraw my Rotom Wash, my Porygon 2, and go right back into Rotom Wash, hoping to trick him. But unfortunately, he's not going to do a Swords Dance or anything. He's going to go right for the Sacred Sword, and it's probably going to KO my Rotom Wash. No? Well, he's going to Shadow Sneak anyway, so Rotom Wash is already down for the count. That's fine. Rotom Wash weakened the Jolteon pretty significantly. Okay, next out, because my Charizard, and I'm going to Mega Evolve it, but he's going to withdraw Aegislash. I'm going to Akos the Garchomp. So I'm going to Mega Evolve into Charizard X, and I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance because I wanted to set up on that Aegislash. I figured he would switch or use King Shield. So he's going to withdraw Akos the Garchomp, or Akos the Garchomp. I'm going to T1 Million the Metagross. And I went right for the Dragon Claw, which does a pretty decent amount of damage considering its Metagross resistant. And I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and it's going to finish off Metagross. So now there's one down on each of our sides, and out comes Red Liquid the Gyarados. So it's going to intimidate Charizard X. That's unfortunate. I'm going to switch Charizard X out for Klefki. Gyarados is going to go for the Dragon Dance. And I'm going to try Thunder Wave it. But he's going to switch into Super Saiyan, the Jolteon instead, and it's going to get some health back from Volt Absorb. So that's pretty unfortunate for me. I'm going to switch Klefki out for Porygon 2 to copy the Volt Absorb. And his Jolteon is going to Thunderbolt it. But it's not going to do anything. So he's going to withdraw the Jolteon and go into Rebellion, the Aegislash. And I'm going to switch out because I knew he was going to switch into Aegislash. So back out comes Charizard. He's going to go right for the... Oh wait. He's going to go for the Shadow Sneak. And I'm going to set up a Dragon Dance. Probably should have went for Earthquake, but I didn't. He's gonna withdraw Rebellion to Aegislash and go into Red Liquid to Gyarados. It's gonna intimidate my Charizard. I probably shouldn't have used Earthquake because I figured I should have known he was gonna switch. So I'm gonna send Porygon 2 out to copy Gyarados' Intimidate. He's in a Waterfall, hoping to make my Porygon 2 flinch. He's gonna withdraw and go into Super Saiyan the Jolteon. And my Ice Beam is gonna hit his Jolteon. Jolteon's gonna Thunder Wave my Porygon 2, and I'm going for a Tri-Attack, and I'm gonna hope that I hit it, which I do. Knocks him down to red health. He's gonna Volt Switch, and this is the last time until the end of the battle you're gonna see that Jolteon. So Jolteon's gonna Volt Switch on out of here and go into Rebellion the Aegislash. Now I'm going right for the Ice Beam to try to do a little bit of damage, as much as I can. It's not gonna be much against an Aegislash, of course. So yeah. I'm gonna switch Porygon 2 on out of here and go right into Klefki. He's gonna Swords Dance it up, figuring I would switch to the Charizard X, but I don't this time. So what am I gonna do here? Well, I am going to Swagger his Aegislash. That was very risky of me. So the Aegislash is going to switch stances, and it is going to hit itself. Nearly knock itself out. I'm going to go for the Substitute to protect myself while I wait for this Aegislash to hopefully hit itself again, which it does. So Aegislash is down for the count. Now that I got 2 of his Pokemon down, this is when he starts taking down all my Pokemon one by one, somehow. Oh, I lied. Here's Jolteon. But Jolteon's gonna Volt Switch on out of here. Probably should have went for Swagger that time, but I went for Foul Play instead. Jolteon's gonna Volt Switch. Klefki's left out and open, exposed. And out comes Charizard. And I'm gonna Foul Play, and my DS is dying, so please hurry up. Battle Internet. So Substitute, and he's a Flamethrower. I'm not gonna work on the, hold on. Fuck, sorry. Alright, my bad. I had to, yeah, fix it. So Swagger on Charizard. Charizard's gonna hit itself, I hope. Yes, it does. I love Prankster Klefki. Gonna Substitute while I stall the Charizard out and hope that it hits itself. Does it hit itself? No, it doesn't. It's gonna Flamethrower. So yeah, now his team is gonna knock me out one by one, pretty much. Until I get to my last Pokemon. And spoiler alert, Klefki's not what turns the match around for me, so yeah. Substitute again. Not sure why I didn't just switch, but I didn't. Alright. Probably should have saved the Klefki for that Gyarados. But I did not. So I'm gonna Swagger up that Charizard. Very risky, hoping that's gonna hit itself. But it does not. So Flamethrower is going to take out Klefki. That's fine though, Klefki did its job, it took out that Aegislash just fine. So now I'm down 2, and I'm going out into Starmie. He's going to withdraw his Charizard and go into Red Liquid the Gyarados. Now I know you guys are thinking, why don't you use Thunderbolt? Well, I don't have Thunderbolt on Starmie. I'm going to withdraw Starmie and go into Porygon 2 to copy the Intimidate. Porygon 2 is slow as heck, and now it's even more slow because of the paralysis. Here's his Mega Evolution of the battle. I'm going to break the mold, and it's going to Dragon Dance. As you can see, I might be in trouble. We won't know. He's going to Waterfall it up to make me flinch, but I don't flinch. I was hoping to get a burn or a paralysis hacks on this Gyarados, but no such luck. Waterfall is going to try and make me flinch again. Doesn't do it. No, it doesn't. And we break through the paralysis hacks, and we get it down to about yellow health. Waterfall is going to finish off Porygon 2. It was not much I could do about it. So out comes my Charizard. And I was actually surprised that even with the Dragon Dance that Gyarados outsped my Charizard X, but it did. And so Charizard X is going to unfortunately flinch, and it's going to feint the Gyarados X. So now it looks like that Mega Gyarados is going to sweep the rest of my team, but it doesn't. So here comes Aegislash. Sorry about that. Aegislash isn't. I'm going to go for the King Shield, hoping that would flinch me with a Waterfall, or try to, and then we get an attack drop, but no. I go for a Shadow Sneak just to get some last minute damage in on it, because I didn't think that it would be able to survive an Earthquake and then use Iron Head. So Earthquake is going to take out my Aegislash. And I believe I am now down to 1 Pokemon, I want to say. And that is Starmie. This is going to be a big comeback. So now he's going to Earthquake my Starmie, knock me down to about 56 health, and Surf is going to take out the red Gyarados. Good job, Starmie. And now this is where things turn around. Out comes Super Saiyan the Jolteon, and somehow Starmie outspeeds that Jolteon and takes it out with a Surf. Jolteon is down for the count. Next out comes Akos the Garchomp. Ice Beam is going to take it out. And finally comes out the Charizard, his last Pokemon, and Surf is going to finish that one off. So once again, I go from losing 0-4 to winning. Good job, Starmie. I'm actually really surprised Starmie outsped that Jolteon. I guess his was modest, and thankfully it was, or else it probably would have lost. So yeah, that's going to be the battle for right now. I will film another one soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think when this is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.